What's up? What's up? It's Saucy Rossy, and today I'm making cottage pie, guys. Oh, buddy, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'll be frank, I'm not too thrilled about how it looks at the end, and I'll tell you all about that once we get to the potato part of this, but let's start from the beginning. Like I always say, make sure you're liking and subscribing. I'm always dropping recipes and love adding new home cooks to my community. So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe and join my communities. I grabbed Dark Side Blend from Vessel Meats here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. So apparently Dark Side Blend, I'm pretty sure, is a mixture of lean beef and then some bacon. And it was absolutely delicious. Now, these are the ingredients I'm going in here as I fry up this beef. As you can see, it's garlic, red onion, some carrot, and celery. Now, I'm going to be throwing in that rosemary here shortly, so let's put that to the side. Let's start cooking this down. We want to, get those vegetables nice and cooked down. And basically, keep stirring for a little bit. After a little bit, we're going to throw in some frozen peas. Now, I really don't care what you want to put into your cottage pie or your shepherd's pie if you're using like a lamb or something. It's up to you. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with you just doing onion. I'm okay with you throwing in some carrots. I'm okay with you doing all this or throwing in even more. But what's important to me is you're enjoying what you're eating. So we're going to go in with 1 entire tablespoon of tomato puree. I know here you saw me put in 2 things, but it's just because it's a half tablespoon measurement. Now I'm going to grab 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm actually using W sauce here. And we're going to put in 2 scoops of that. I shouldn't say scoops, tablespoons. Then I'm grabbing a red wine from Luckett Vineyards, foam box red specifically. I'm going to make sure I spread that evenly. Give it a good mix. Now, we cook off the alcohol. That's important. So this is just going to take a couple minutes. Continue to stir. We want to move things around. Just cook it down and reduce. Once the alcohol has cooked off, we're going to add in that beef broth. We're going to spread that all around. Just like we did the alcohol, we're going to let this kind of cook down and thicken up. At this point, you're just going to get that absolutely delicious smell and aroma in your house. It's going to be incredible. And just check this out. Doesn't that look fantastic? Oh, buddy, it's thickened up. It looks incredible, and I can't wait to dive into this. But we do have a few more minutes, so we do need to be patient here. But you know what? While we are here, again, I will reiterate, make sure you're liking and subscribing. I'm always dropping delicious food. Now, let's grab some awesome potatoes. Throw them in, boil them, however you normally do it. But we're just basically mashing these. Now, I like extra creamy mashed potatoes, so I love ricing them down, whipping them up with some butter and a little bit of cream or milk. Check these out. Don't those look absolutely fantastic? So I'm going to go ahead. I have a bowl set to the side here. It's my floral pattern bowl. Hopefully you have a floral pattern bowl as well. Then we're going to grab our mixture and just kind of dump it in. That's real important here. Get everything into the bowl. You know what? If you have some grease in there and you want to drain it off, that's more than okay. If you want to include it as well, hell yeah. Welcome to Team Heartburn, baby. Anyway, we're going to put everything into this bowl. Get it all spread in there nicely. And we're just going to kind of evenly level it out. That's important here, okay? Then we're going to go in with those potatoes that we mashed earlier. Those creamy beige potatoes. Yum. Fantastic. Now get this evenly spread out, just like the beef. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 425 and just let these potatoes cook. Now, this is where the problem comes in though, okay? As you can see here, I'm doing up some lines, but what I didn't properly do is seal off the edges. I just loosely pushed up the potatoes. So once I put it into cook, this is the result. And unfortunately, as you can see here, kind of leaked up all over. And I'm not going to lie, guys, it didn't get crispy like I wanted. I kind of panicked and decided just to serve myself up because it looked and smelled absolutely insane. And trust me, I wasn't wrong. This was absolutely delectable. I actually really hope you try this recipe at home. Super simple, super delicious. Oh, 10 out of 10, bud. Oh man, amazing. I loved this so much. So hope you try it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm always dropping new recipes regularly. And if you think you have a good recipe I should try, please let me know in those comments below. And don't be afraid. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Take care and stay safe.